Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo. It is Saturday morning, and that means it's time to get back on the hype train. We're here for Kimetsu no Yaiba episode 20. Last time on Kimetsu no Yaiba, as you and pretty much everybody knows, and their mom, and their dad, and anybody they know on Twitter, Kimetsu no Yaiba episode 19 was kind of a thing. Really a thing. Shit blew up. And I think it deserved it. I think it was a really, really incredible episode. And I can say that with confidence because I just went back and rewatched it and broke into tears. Multiple points. The song, ridiculous. Some of the animation, absolutely ridiculous. The roto dance, the fire, oh my god. But more than any of the individual elements, it was that everything felt like it came together. And more than any of that, it felt like the writing kind of hit a stride. Now, I've seen some people with like some minor gripes about certain things in this episode. For example, the somewhat tropey use of the flashback to something in my history that will be useful to save the situation. Except that yes, it uses the trope, but it also is very much aware that it's using the trope and manages to improve the trope in a way that makes it almost unrecognizable, I think. It's fantastic. We force Tanjiro into an impossible situation, an impossible fight against an enemy that is way beyond him, and he has to level up in front of our eyes, and he does it. There was one solution, and it was level up, pull everything from your family, pull everything, all of the strength of your real bond with your sister, with your family, with everything, and working together, her blood, your blade, boom. The only way it could have gone. And I fucking loved it. Fucking loved it. So, I think I could sit here and just talk about last episode all day, but I want to go ahead and get into the next episode, or at least start talking about it. In part because I've been informed by those people who know such things, manga readers, that this is just the beginning. That like, if this is how they decided to do this fight, we're in for a hell of a ride, and it's not going to be stopping anytime soon. So, okay, that's an exciting thing to hear. Good. This isn't just like a one-off hiccup. Great. Super happy about that. So what do we do in this episode? What comes next? We just sliced the head off of our first of the 12 Kizuki, and he's not a super strong Kizuki boy. He is the strongest character that we've faced, probably the strongest character that we've seen besides Muzan, right? Depends on how powerful Butterfly Girl and Giyu are, along with Sensei. Kind of unknown. But certainly, I think the strongest demon that we've seen besides Muzan himself. Okay. Okay. And he is the lowest rung of the Kizuki. Okay. Okay. Cool. Some scary boys out there. I'm expecting that there will be repercussions for Tanjiro. He mentioned that if he were to stop, he would feel the weight or the effect of switching between the two breathing techniques in an instant like that. So now that he is forced to stop, I get the feeling he's going to be in a bad state. We'll see how that goes. Nezuko is also not in a great state. She is well and truly bleeding a lot and chopped up by threads pretty well. But she has awakened, she has spoken, and she has awakened to her demon blood art, awesome, badass, exploding blood thing. Somebody mentioned, I think, in the comments that both of them have fire built into their sort of secret techniques, which is sort of calling back to like the family that works with fire type of stuff. It's all really, really good. It's all really good. Okay, we have a broken sword, so I figure we're going to have to eventually go and get a new one, or get that one reforged. Eventually. Probably not in this episode. This episode, I am expecting to focus on the sister. The sister who was chopped up and who we last saw running away, carrying her own head, and telling Rui, yes, I will go kill the people who are wandering all over this mountain. Which makes me think that she's going to run into Giyu and Inosuke, and that could be interesting. We'll see. We shall see. But, oh, damn, I just looked at it, and the title card was, yeah, Pretend Family. So I figure we're going to get the scoop on what Rui was actually up to at this whole time and how this whole family situation came to be. Sounds like fun. I'm going to assume that the majority of the battle stuff is done. I'm sure that there are still some spidery people running around on this mountain, and they'll either be dispatched or otherwise dealt with. But I don't know. I'm kind of looking for a hook into the next plot point, next arc. Although this one doesn't seem like it's entirely concluded. Anyway, I think I've blathered for long enough, maybe more than long enough. Again, was just crying at episode 19, so so let's go ahead and get ourselves into episode 20. I have it up and ready to go. There will be two versions of this reaction video, a picture-in-picture version with the video up there, which you can find in the description, and a timer-based version, which will be up on YouTube, which you are watching right now. It will have any discussion I decide to do at the end, and a beep beep timer at the beginning in order to sync up with your own version of Kimetsu, if that's your preferred way of watching it. And if it is, get it ready, because the timer's coming right now. Oh my god, we're showing the hypest moment. Swoosh, swoosh, clang. Shoop. Doesn't work as well without the music, though. What a fucking scene. Ah! Feels like we've covered most of the material in the OP. Ooh, I like that pattern. Off with your head. And collapse. Yep. Ow. Yeah, man. Repercussions. Shit, man. Is Rui still fucking alive? Oh, fuck no. Oh, no! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! This is great. There's a thread, isn't there? Yeah. Oh my god. What? You? Somebody? Butterfly lady? Somebody? Sure, man, anytime. Oh man, we're doubling down on the impossible situations, huh? Oh my god. You. Holy tits. It is not. I will do that. Let's see. Let's see how a higher level Demon Slayer does it. They can have multiple. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god! You're about to. The calm. What? What? And yet he didn't even move. Just a calm around him. Oh, what? I'm sorry, what? Mmm. Is that her? Is this flashback? I assume so. Hi. Oh. Holy shit. Welcome to the family. Well, That's unnerving. Okay, Giyu. Can we talk about that? What was that? Okay. Some of his blood to drink. So what happens when he moves on? Yeah. I want to take his face off. Yay. Spider Boy just hanging there. Yep, this is good. Yep. Revert? Whoa. Whoa. And ended up somewhere even more terrifying. Turned her in. Betrayal. I was the only one who never messed up. She's playing the long game. Fuck. Yep. Yeah. You're the only one I trusted. Mm-hmm. 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 Well, I thought we might get a compassionate ending for her, but Oh, she reverted a little bit. Uh, wow, all of these different spider and oh my god! I... Wow. Wow. Sit down. Uh-huh. This is true, but no. Okay. 5. 5. That is way lower than I would have expected. Oh. Oh. Well, there goes your lie. Hmm. And become reborn? Oh, I like her, but she scares me. Oh, yeah. Not your smartest move. Nope. Mm-mm. Seeming likely. I love the gradient in her eyes. What? She's already been slashed to pieces, hasn't she? Whoa. Just the tip. I don't think so. I think you're already dead. Don't know how though. Float like a butterfly. Ah, that would do it. That's dope. That is rather awesome. I'll give it to you. Oh my god. No. You are terrifying. And, hot. Timing. Damn. I think it is. Oh, okay, that makes perfect sense. Okay. Okay. Cool. Just Hmm. Yes. So we're just not gonna talk about what happened there. Hmm. Like a void that just won't ever be filled, you know? Will you actually remember? Wow. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Okay. I do now. Okay. Start small. Ah. Against core rules. Against core rules. Trying to think if anybody's done anything that would be against demon core rules. The only thing I can think of would be fraternizing with a demon who happens to be your sister. That could do it. Otherwise, no idea. All right, interesting episode. So, I think the first thing to talk about is that immediately after a massively triumphant battle where Tanjiro finally beheads Rui using everything he has at his disposal and then some, we get a new despair. I won, but he didn't. Rui pulled it off. And now Tanjiro, weakened by the repercussions of switching his breathing techniques, is in a really, really bad situation. So we get to have Tanjiro, like, to feel like Tanjiro is victorious. Because he, like, reacquaints himself with the technique and literally ignites the sword and does the cool, and it's really cool. But then we also get to undercut it and make Rui even more terrifying. And then we get to use all of that to build up Giyu, who dispatches him with, like, nothing. So in the last episode, we got, oh shit, a new technique. First off, 10th form. Dragon, the thing that's in the OP, it's not just a stylistic touch, it's one of the forms. Oh, geez. And that's like an instant nut on its own, right? And now we find out, hey, it goes even further. There's an 11th form. And if I recall correctly, Tanjiro responds very much the same way. 11th form? All right, so here he comes. I want to mute. Okay. Yeah. Super calm. So second demon blood art thing. So he uses 11th form. Dead calm. Okay. And then Tanjiro responds with 11th form because he didn't know about it either. And we get a lovely, who cares about your 11th form? Well, you're about to. Okay, and then I need to, this happened so fast. Okay, but that isn't even the thing, is it? What? So he blinks, he opens his eyes, and he's already past him. And we, like, from his perspective, he doesn't even see the sword come up. He just... What? I don't know what Giyu just did there, but it was pretty cool. And then we get our insight into the family, and it is exactly what I think we were all expecting. The one wrinkle that I really wasn't expecting was that, like, the mother is significantly younger, and they're all just really just playing house. There's something poignant and, like, kind of horrifying about them all just silently sitting in their rows with their chipped pottery empty in front of them. No need to eat, no need to drink. Just doing it all to survive. Really terrifying. Rui's one twisted spider boy. So that's the mother. Wow. I know what I must do. So, she reveals her plan to the Nason, the older sister, who she thinks she can trust. And she turns her in. So right at this point, I went from, oh, the Nason seems like she's okay, just being forced into doing this, not the worst. Maybe she'll end up with like not a bad death, at least. Then we see that she's been playing along and betraying and stuff. Like, it's quite possible that if she hadn't turned her in, they could have escaped, right? But she chose to stick with Rui. She chose it. And then we see her, like, gloating very, very happily, turning this guy into goop. Oh my god, and this moment. Hi! She is fucking terrifying. Also, now instantly best girl. This whole sequence where she, like, kick, and rides her down the mountain is amazing. The moment when she, like, uses her wings to flap backward to dodge out of the way of one of the threads. Right there. Yeah. Flap. Push. It's fantastic. It's not just for show, you know? And then we have this. If I don't obey him, I'll be slashed to threads. I'm the victim here, but you're not. You're also a perpetrator. I love how chipper and, like, just incredibly horrifying she is. Oh, that's tragic. Super sincere the entire time and almost childlike. Just like, oh, sonan desu ka? Oh, I see. So you're just doing this because you have to. Oh, I see. So how many people have you killed? 5? Yeah. About that, you're lying. I'm gonna kill you because of it. Whew. Just trying to confirm the accurate toll. And this whole thing about becoming friends is like, ugh. It gives me the creeps, but it's also amazing. So we get this wave of CG butterflies. Flip, flap, flop. Yep. And then this one lands, and then it becomes blood, and then she becomes blood. What? So she just had to slash her, just little tiny slashes. Sting like a bee, eh? And she's already dead. Man, the reveal of the specialty sword is pretty cool. Just the very, very tip. Light, thin, for poking and little zippity zaps. I'm also rather awesome. Absolutely. You absolutely are. Oh, also, I love this. I love that we've got this, like, reversed gradient. So it goes from black to purple here, and then sort of from black to purple bottom to top, and then with the white line for the glare. Really simple, but it gives her eyes a very unique feel, because none of the other characters have eyes quite like that. Actually, the mother character has eyes kind of like that. And that's the end. What's the next episode? Right, again, against core rules. Wonder what that'll be. This does feel like the conclusion to the arc. We got the full explanation of like Rui, the whole family thing, all of it. They dead for sure. There's still a lot more stuff to learn. There are more forms. I wanna know more about that dead quiet form. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. All right, so I figure we're going to have to go, like, R&R for a little while after this. I mean, Zenitsu's in a bad way. Tanjiro is now in a bad way. Nezuko's in a bad way, but she heals fast. Inosuke was in a bad way. Yeah, we need to rest and get a new sword. So maybe we'll go back and see some old friends. That sounds like a good one. Or maybe not. I don't know. In any case, I think I've talked for long enough, so I've been Teeaboo. This has been Kimetsu no Yaiba episode 20. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope to catch you in the next one. I think this was a really solid follow-up episode for one of the most solid episodes of the year. So, cool. Anyway, peace.